This is Mr. Ailu, welcoming back to Pokemon Emerald. Before we go to the desert, I decided we need to do one more thing. If you head into Fiery Path over here, we can finally use Strength to get through a little puzzle here to get some items. I put up a Super Repel off-screen, just so I wouldn't have to deal with the wild Pokemon in here. Anyway, push that all the way there, and that. There you go. And push that right there, and then head all the way up here. Get TM06 Toxic, an amazing TM. We'll be holding on to that for some time. Anyway, I'll super speed this. If you push this boulder all the way down here, this one all the way over, and that over one, you can get a Firestone. Anyway, I'll meet you guys back at the desert then. Alright, we're here at the desert, so now that we have the Go Goggles, let's finally explore this place. Anyway, there's a hiker. There should be a tower made of sand around here. For some reason, it can be seen and sometimes not. That's why I call it the Mirage Tower. Yeah, I'm gonna do that off-screen. I'm gonna be trying to make... There should be a tower that appears right where I'm standing, practically, like right here. But for some reason, I don't know the conditions for it to appear, but I'm gonna be doing that off-screen. So anyway... Yeah, I'm gonna want... Sorry about this, I'm definitely gonna want to repel up for here. Anyway, I like going from top to bottom. So let's fight this guy first. Nothing special, just sand... It's a desert area, so we're gonna have a lot of ground types. That could be a problem. I should also mention that Sandstorm only hurts rock, does not hurt rock, ground, and steel types, but it'll hurt every other type at the end of their turn. Anyway, do that. There goes Sandshrew. Anyway, let's head over. Hidden item. There are a lot of hidden items in rocks here, so make sure to check them out. A superhero, eh? Anyway, a Baltoy. Just take that down. And a Sandshrew. I don't know about you, but Sandshrews always are really annoying for me just because of Sand Veil and their defense being insane. I just can't stand it at times. Anyway, there's another sacrifice. Because Auron will practically get annihilated by that dig, too. I probably shouldn't be using Iron Tail. With the conditions. Yeah. Okay, we're going to Gardevoir. Yeah, we try Sandvale, that can help. If the battle didn't end already. I didn't see what that was. I think it was a Baltoy. And I was right. Because there's some disadvantages to super speeding. But then this would take too long if I didn't. Alright, there's that. So now let's fight this trainer. You're having a picnic in the desert. Alrighty. Anyway. Same Pokemon as always, apparently. That's doing nothing. Why would you use Rapid Spin? Anyway. Let's go down here. Just gotta check everything. Fossils. Yeah, that's what the Mirage Tower is for. But we can't get in there right now because it's not there. Stop using Dig every turn. Yeah, that's why. There we go. And a Meryl. Go Auron. I'm gonna want to heal up Auron quickly. That was another accident. Anyway, check over here. We can get a rare candy. Awesome. That was an accident. Here, we can get a Stardust. Let's fight this guy. Oh gosh, it's a Sand Slash. Never mind. That could be even more annoying. Having flashbacks to Ruby Destiny now. Oh boy. Those were hard. Still have yet to beat Za, for that matter. I won't spoil for who that is if anyone has played that series of hacks. Just that I'm having a really hard time against Za and I've just been putting the fight off, I guess. Anyway. Oh, another Sand Slash. again, bad memories. At least it's not a dot scene slash. Anyway. Nothing special. Absorb. Why didn't you nature power? It'd be Earthquake. Yeah, Lombre and C-Dot, their chains have a move called Nature Power, which brings up a random move depending on the surrounding terrain. For here, it's probably going to be Earthquake. For Cave, it's Shadow Ball. Normal Field, it's Swift. Grass is Stun Spore. And then there's some water ones. I don't know the water ones. I think it's Hydro Pump while surfing, and Bubble Beam underwater, and Rock Slide on a mountain. See, there's Earthquake. Yeah, not good. Luckily, Nuzleaf isn't that bad. 32. Awesome. But what's this? Aron is evolving! Yep, that's why I've been using Darknut for a while. And I won't do it anymore. One of my favorite looking Pokemon ever. Aron has evolved into Lairon. One of my favorite Pokemon. Let's take a quick look at Lairon. Yeah, a lot more defense. That's going to help with the next gym. Because if you recall, our next destination, we were told by someone a long time ago that if we get 4 badges, we should go back and rebattle this person. Well, not rebattle, battle. Well, now we can finally do that. So our next destination is Petalburg City. Anyway, this little mound here, don't worry about that for now, you can't really do anything. Anyway, okay, I'm going to try to make Mirage Tower appear somehow, so I'll be right back. Alright, that actually only took like 10 seconds, but I just went in and out of the route 111 to 112, and it appeared. So let's go inside. Anyway, nothing special, just follow the path. Actually, I'm wrong. If you cannot get through this place if you do not have the Mach Bike. Another very good reason to get the Mach Bike. But luckily, Mauville's right around the corner. Anyway, here is where it is. See these cracks in the ground? You gotta go over them very quickly. And you cannot screw up or you fall down. And the Mach Bike is the only way to do it because it's so fast. So if I go like that, yes. We're gonna be seeing those later on too, but then they're gonna become jerks. I'm not looking forward to them on later times. Anyway, let's take care of these. You also need Rock Smash. And over here, see 2 fossils. We have the Root Fossil and the Claw Fossil. But if you take one, you cannot get the other one at this point in time. The Root Fossil will give you Lileep, which will evolve into Cradily, a rock grass type. Very defensive. And if you take the Claw Fossil, I don't know if I'm looking at the right one, but you'll get Anorith, which will evolve into Armaldo, a rock bug offensive type. Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna take the Claw Fossil, but I will not be using Armaldo. Even though it is another of my favorite Pokemon. Anyway, after that, yeah, Mirage Tower sinks, and I don't know how we couldn't have grabbed that fossil. But anyway, alright. Now our destination is to head back to Petalburg. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way back to Verdanturf Town, and then I will meet you at the end of the Rusturf Tunnel for a little special event. So I'll see you there. Alright, we're back at the Rustboro side of Rusturf Tunnel. So now if we come over here, after delivering the Devon goods, this guy will appear here. The same guy that we've been helping forever. Okay. A new kind of Pokeball. I see, the Repeat Ball. It makes it easier to catch Pokemon you've already caught. So if you're looking for a specific nature or something of a Pokemon you've already caught, that's your Pokeball. Anyway. Actually, no, I'll just walk through here. Yeah, I'll just walk through here, because there's actually something I'll need to do in Rustboro, too. So, if we head over back to Rustboro, we want to head it into the Devon Corporation. Now, what we want to do is, remember that fossil we just got? Well, we want to talk to this guy. Trying to develop a device that resurrects Pokemon from fossils, and it's working. Well, maybe we could bring it to life. But he needs some time. Like every other fossil machine. Anyway, but another thing we can do is, now that we deliver the Devon goods, you could have done this much earlier too, I just waited until now since it's more convenient, talk to Mr. Stone. Give you an experience share, which can be very useful for training weak Pokemon. I probably won't be using it, but it's there. Anyway, the fossil may be done by now. Let's go check it out. Yep, fossil was Anorith, Anorith, whatever. I'll just show it off, for the heck of it. Yeah, I'm not using it because of that nature, but pretty cool Pokemon, especially when it becomes an Armaldo. Anyway, now that's done, I want to head back through Petalburg Woods, south of Rustboro, all the way back to Petalburg City. So I'll meet you guys there. Alright, we're back in Petalburg. I did some stuff like healing and buying and selling some stuff from the mart before coming back, so now that we have 4 badges, we can finally challenge our dad's gym. Anyway, the gimmick of this gym is a little bit interesting. You have different rooms you can go into, and each one has a theme. I will be showing every single room, as there are 7 of them. First, let's go into the accuracy room. As always, I will be super speeding these battles. Basically, they have a Pokemon with moves or an ability that demonstrates their theme. For example, this Delcatty for the accuracy room has Shockwave and Feint Attack, both moves that never miss. And as you can see, I did teach Combustion Overheat, like I said. And this is a... oh, duh, and I forgot to mention, this is a normal gym, so we're going to be using Combustion probably for a while. Anyway, if you go over here... so this is the Speed Room, I believe it was called. That Swell could be a problem, because it's such a fast Pokemon. Especially if he gets a crit! Anyway, let's make it a little bit easier for us. Alright, I'll heal up Combustion, be right back. Alright, here we are. So now let's see, we have the Defense Room, and we have the Confusion Room. I want to get this done now. So basically, it's just a Pokemon that'll be able to inflict confusion. If I remember correctly, yep, it's a Spinda. It has a move called Teeter Dance that can always confuse everyone on the field, even in double battles. But luckily, we got to finish that off in time. We'll go there later on. We're taking care of all the second tiers now. Now the Defense Room, so it should be a defensive Pokemon. And it definitely is. It's a Wigglytuff. Usually has a lot of defense and HP, and I'm pretty sure it knows Defense Curl. Yep. But it shouldn't be able to survive more double kicks. I was afraid of that. I was curious why that didn't happen on Delcatty. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Oh well. Alright. One more over here. The Recovery Room. Oh boy. So this Pokemon is going to have a move that can recover itself constantly. I believe that's Slack Off. With Slack Off. Yes. But nothing Combustion can't handle. The Stalos. Anyway, here, one-hit KO room. This could be tricky. He does not actually have one-hit KO moves, but it's a Pokemon that can use critical hits. Vigoroth. Slash. High crit chance. But I don't think he's going to be able to use it. Yeah. Alright. And now if we head over here, the Strength Room. So it's going to be a pretty powerful Pokemon. Vigoroth is pretty powerful. But over here we got a Zangoose. I dread fighting these things at times. I'm so glad Combustion could two-shot that. Quick Attack? No way. Anyway. Okay, I think we can just heal up Combustion on screen. So, Gym Leader's Room. Go through? Sure. Well, I believe it's time to fight. I believe it's time that we can finally fight our dad. Sorry about that, I just had to take care of something really quickly. But anyway, we have everything ready. Alright, let's talk. We have time. This will be interesting. Oh, I will, trust me. I've been looking forward to going with this battle on screen. Anyway, Norman starts with Spinda, level 27, Facade, Teeter Dance, Psybeam, and Feint Attack, I believe. But if Phasalos could do that to the other Spinda? Yes! Perfect. Get rid of this one, too. And we have 3 sacrifices, just in case. Alright, what's next? Vigoroth. Yeah, let's go out to Darknut for this one. Jade probably isn't going to be getting any action here. Unfortunately. Actually? No, probably not. Anyway, Vigoroth. Level 27 slash Facade, and I don't know its other moves. Feint Attack, as I expected. And I don't know the last one. That was a crit. That's why you don't give a normal Pokemon Dark moves. Anyway, Pokemon Iron Tail should do it. I guess it is better to use Slash, though. Not to use Slash. Anyway, I should mention Facade, the move all those Pokemon know. I will say this sternly. Do not, and I repeat, do not inflict any status conditions on them except freeze or sleep. Because Facade does double damage if they are paralyzed, poisoned, or burned. It can be very dangerous. So that new Toxic TM, you do not want to use it yet. Anyway, here's the big gun, Slacking, Slackoth's final form. With the moves Facade, Feint Attack, Focus Punch, I think, and I don't know any other moves. Anyway, this thing is fast and it is powerful. Okay, Counter is one of its moves. But Slacking has an interesting ability. Just like Slackoth, it can only attack every other turn. So as long as we keep that in mind, we should be fine. So then Iron Tail, we can hopefully try to lower its defense now. Nope. Just gonna keep countering. Well, now I've got an idea. Let's go into Phasalos. I'm not confident that a double kick would take it out immediately, so while he's... Okay, now I'm definitely not confident. Forgot about that. If he's just gonna use counter and everything, why don't we use Bulk Up? That'll prevent him from doing much damage, and we'll be able to do a lot more on him. Let's go 2 Bulk Ups. Because if he uses that Hyper Potion, this could be bad. Yes, that's what I thought would happen. Now for the hit. That may not even do it. Okay, good. Okay. Much better time against... Yeah, Watson is probably my hardest gym leader. Well, second hardest. You'll see what I mean. And his last Pokemon, Linoone, Slash, Belly Drum, Facade, and I don't know his last move. Headbutt. Bye-bye. Yeah, if he uses Belly Drum, the fight's basically over, depending on the situation. It maximizes his attack, so if he got a turn off, then he'll be annihilating you. If you attacked, then you're good to go. Anyway, we beat our father. You can't. Why can you be in shock? You should be happy for me. Anyway, we get the Balance Badge, our 5th gym badge. Only 10 parts. Now we can finally use Surf, but we haven't gotten that. Anyway, we get TM42 Facade, so now we can use that for ourselves if we want. I probably won't be using it personally. Yep, he just explained it then. It's Wally's father. He just took us. Kidnapping! No. Because everyone in this game that's not a member of an evil organization is apparently the best person in the world. Anyway. So they're thanking us for Wally. We didn't help him catch the Pokemon, we just stood there. It's not a... Well, anyway, now we do get HMO3, Surf. Alright. Well, now... How about we show that off for a moment? But you're probably all thinking, but you don't have a water type, what are you gonna do? Well, my water type is gonna come a lot later, but actually, surprisingly, Zigzagoon can learn Surf. I don't know why, but it can. So we got that done. Now, but let's test it out. We'll run over here and get a Max Revive. Very nice item to find. Unlike Revives, they cannot be found in stores. If you come over here, you get an Ether, and Let's see, is there an item nearby? Yes, there is! So there must be an item over here. A rare candy, nice! Anyway, we could do some more things with Surf. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna hold off on that because I want to get through this part first. So anyway, next time, if you remember when we sailed with Mr. Briny, who I should also mention is no longer here. We can no longer take his boat, which means we gotta surf for ourselves. If you remember, there were a lot of trainers we passed when on that boat. So next time, we will be exploring the water routes and defeating anyone in our way to make our way back to Slateport City. This is Mr. Ilu. See you next time.